Hello, good morning. Welcome to another week. This is WeekWord, and we are going to be concluding everything that we said in the month of August. I particularly like um, this month, the simplicity of the insight, the power in all of the insights we discussed, and how that it even blessed me as a person. Well, let's not take so much time, but let's get to it. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 2 is my focus, but of course you know that verse 1 says that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And now, having said that, look at what number 2 says. It says, for by it the elders obtained a good testimony. And we focused in the month of August, continuing on this faith topic, we focused mainly on that number 2. And we talked about good testimonies. How that it is important to know that faith is that which can make you to have good testimonies. If you don't have testimonies in your life, good testimonies in your life, I need you to embrace faith as fast as you possibly can, because it is with faith that you are able to begin to have good testimonies. And then we went beyond good testimonies, and we talked about obtainability, ability to obtain is also possible by faith. I remember I was preaching today in our church service, Kingdom Love Ministries, and I said there are things money can buy and there are things money cannot buy. I say money has limitations. Money has limitations. Even though the Bible declares that money answereth all things, but it will amaze you to know that money has limitations. For example, money buys you bed, but money cannot buy you sleep. Yeah, you have the most expensive bed there is in the world, but you cannot sleep. You lie on it, you cannot sleep. Why? Because the money that bought you bed cannot buy you sleep. All right. So, but there's something that can buy you sleep, and that is what we are talking about: faith. Faith is that which enables you to obtain. I'm telling you, with faith, you can even obtain the things that are unobtainable. With faith, you can receive what people never believe that you are able to receive. We talked about obtain, ability to obtain through the power of faith. And I love another point that we discussed in the course of this month. You remember the Bible says, for by it the elders. So we spoke about the category or the caliber of people that are able to obtain these good testimonies that faith gives. And they are not ordinary people. They are elders. And I remember in that video we said that eldership here is not necessarily the gray hair on your head. No, eldership is not the fact that you are 80 or 90 years old. Listen, if a fool becomes 80 years old, that fool is a fool at 80. If an idiot becomes 90 years old, is an idiot at 90. So that you are old does not mean you have wisdom. That you are old does not necessarily mean that you are an elder. Eldership here, I remember we said in that video, are those who have mastered the ability to take risk, because it is in your ability to take risk that you are able to obtain the good testimonies that faith has to offer. So no matter your age, if you have that heart to do what is unthinkable and step where people fear to step on, believe me when I say you might be young, but you are an elder. And last week, finally, we talked about by it, and I said some people that you might want them to stand by you might disobey you. They could disobey you. People have been disappointed. I mean to say disappointed. People have been disappointed by those that they invested their hope and their trust in. But faith is that when you call upon to stand by you, faith will stand by you. I remember giving the narrative of how Jesus called 3 of his disciples and he said to them, tarry with me just 1 hour in prayer. And this was happening at the Garden of Gethsemane. But when Jesus came out, he saw them snoring away their lives. He saw them sleeping. Have you ever called some people to stand by you only for you to come out and see that those people are doing every other thing else apart from standing with you? The Bible said, for by it. So faith is that when it stands by you, my God, you are able to receive the good testimonies, the good miracles, the good healing, the good breakthrough, the good whatever it is that you desire to receive. So that was our deliberation in this month of August, and I decided to use this last week of the month of August to do a recap of all that we talked about in the month of August. Number one, the fact that you get good testimonies by faith. Number two, the fact that faith helps you to obtain even the things that are obtainable, unobtainable. Number three, the fact that you have to be an elder, and it simply means a risk taker to obtain this. And number four, the fact that if faith stands by you, you will not be disappointed. Love you much. I believe you have been blessed this week. See you next week on a new topic. Bye bye now.